Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
You're mad.
Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
There's just one thing you should know about Nashville.
You know what? You're nuts. You're all nuts. You've been focused so hard on making it, you forgot about one little thing. It's called the music. And I don't even care. You know what? So what? I don't want to hang out with a bunch of wannabe corporate sellouts, and we are going to start a revolution.
Go forth and multiply. These songs are yours.
Texas Homegrown Radio.
This is a revolution.
Hey y'all, this is Cody Braun with Reckless Kelly, coming to you live from Cabo, Mexico. You're listening to The Morning Ride with Jody Lee.
Going friends, it's Clutto from Flatline Cavalry, and you're on The Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey y'all, we're Kinfo, and you're listening to The Morning Ride with our buddy, Stephenville's Coma King, Jody Lee. Hell yeah, baby.
It's the morning
Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
60% of the time, it works every time.
All right, welcome into the Morning Ride, right here on Texas Homegrown Radio, live from
the Rockstar Ranch
and Texas Homegrown Studios.
Oh, am it? Yeah, Texas Homegrown.
Nailed it.
Idea. I don't know what Jeb does when I'm not here, but the cameras are always like the camera was like off in La La Land somewhere. I think he moved those on purpose. Either that.
This place is haunted, bro.
Hey, you don't even know.
Wrong,
yeah, we had Tanner Sparks in here last week, and the door opened like somebody coming in, and then it shut real slow. And Jeb went out there. There was no one. Like it was weird. It was while we were on the air. Like,
the handle turned and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
so
and
definitely
then it
haunted.
closed again.
So
Definitely.
I was living off this farm in Berthoud, Colorado, and I was helping. They were letting me live in the farmhouse. The thing was built in like 1860s, and I was basically keeping people off the land and helping with the irrigation and everything like that. And the guy told me, he's like, "Yeah, you probably heard about the little girl." I'm like,
What
little girl?" He goes, yeah, I mean, everybody around here knows about it. I'm like, I want to know about it? He's like, and the farmer's great. Mr. Birch, if you're listening out there, one of the greatest. He grew hops for Coors out there, and he'd been working the land forever. And he says that around every fall, there's a little girl in a white dress, and she'll be at the end of the stalks and everything like that. You'll catch her out the side of your eyes, and I'm like, why? He goes, yeah, you see that well right next to your house? So we had to cap the well. It's like she fell in it and drowned in like the 40s, and like this little girl like will walk around in a white dress, and you'll see her on the edge of the
That's who Stoney wrote all of his songs about. Stoney LaRue. Remember? He always says it in a song for it. Well. Oh, I forgot to say our sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome into the morning show, right here on the Morning Ride, brought to you by some great folks like Triple Crown, Ford, and Lincoln.
That's right. Get on down there and get you some new keys, man.
Or two.
Or brought to you also by Wild Will's Saloon and Dance Hall, Ranger, Texas.
That's right, because there ain't no strangers in Rangers.
That's right. Go check them out. Kinfo coming next. It's going to be there.
It's going to be killer.
Wild Will's birthday.
I will be there for
his birthday. Also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball!
I taught a kid how to do a proper cannonball this weekend. He kept doing them, and I said, dude, it don't count unless you yell cannonball. Like, if you do not yell cannonball as you fly through the air,
It's not a cannonball.
it's not a cannonball. And you have to try to, like, land on someone's head if you can.
Yeah.
He asked me why I didn't do cannonballs. I said, because there would be no water left in the pool.
Exactly.
Yeah, so after that, he's like, don't do a cannonball. I want to swim.
That is the key to cannonball is gaining 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah, and you got to yell it. You got to
yell
feel
it. You got to do it.
It's like a war chant, you know.
Exactly.
You can't just jump in there. The morning ride also brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
Do you need an AC?
Go Wacy. I had to get him to come out and fix mine like 2 or 3 times this weekend.
It came out here
And,
now. It's cold in here. I love it.
And he, I kept saying that if you need help with your AC, call Wacy. He goes, you wouldn't believe how many people say that to me now.
Are you serious?
Thanks to us. I said, well, at least you know how the advertising works, right?
Yeah. That's how you
So
know.
if you see Wacy, be sure and say, if you need help with your AC,
Call Wacy.
You ain't joking about it being cold in here. You guys should see my nipples. This is just tune in, guys. It's pretty great.
We're gonna do the ring toss later.
No matter what, I win.
My nipples are like parking codes.
Oh my gosh. Golly. Got me laughing like a smoker, boys.
Same as that it shows. Just a tip. Just a tip.
Just a tip. That's exactly right, brother. Just a tip. Just a tip. Just a tip bucket. Just a tip bucket. That's exactly how you do it.
The morning ride also brought to you by Dana Deathridge over at Double D Barbecue.
You don't need no teeth to chew.
Man, he's like tearing it up over there.
Killing it, bro.
Selling out of all the food every day and
got a spot
doing
now.
the live music. It's become a thing. It's a place.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a destination.
I like it.
You know what I'm talking about?
It is, man. It's a real cool place. Go check it out over there in Bluffdale, Texas. He's got some great folks coming. I think Tommy Alverson's coming.
Oh, nice.
Or maybe he had already been there. I don't remember, but it was somewhere around this month. And Phil Wallace was there, I think, on Friday.
Very good.
So yeah, lots of good talent rolling through there. And the morning ride brought to you by, of course, Beverly Gosden Jenkins and the A-Team.
Because if you want the cream of the crop,
You got to rise to the top.
call the A-Team.
You know what I mean, Vern? So there you go. That's our great sponsors, and we got some more probably going to jump on this week that I've talked to. So
Come on.
Nice. That's good.
good morning,
What I'm
Thomas.
talking about.
Thomas Wright. He said David Deathridge
Yep,
is the
good
barbecue
morning,
king. That is the truth. That is the truth. Good morning, Robert Boyd. Good to see you on this morning. But we got Brandon from Howard County back in to see us this morning.
That was accurate.
At
Those are accurate
at
words.
least you knew how to find us this time.
Absolutely. I was telling this wonderful girl. I was just telling you about Carissa Carter. I was talking to her. I'm like, you got to do Jody Lee's show. He's great. You're gonna love him. The problem is, the first time you go there, you're going to think you're going to get killed.
Yeah.
Because you're going to this crazy little shack in the middle of nowhere. Just don't worry. He's a good guy. He ain't going to kill you. It just looks that way till you get inside, and that's really cool. You know, but it's
That reminds me of a story, but I can't tell it on the air. I'll tell you during the break. Remind me.
Story. It really scares me that you have a murder story that you queued up for me after the break.
I don't want to make evidence on the air.
Well, I just want you to know, Jody Lee, that people know I'm here right now, okay? And if I don't check in, they're going to get concerned and come looking.
It's like Hotel California.
20 minutes ago.
It's like,
weird. Yeah.
You can check in, but you can never leave.
It is a time warp, though, man. This place is a time warp.
Dude, it's nice though. I can't.
Jeb gets lost out here.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's tranquil. I got here a little early, and it was tranquil. After I peed, and it was wonderful.
Jeb loses time. He gets to working on projects, and
yes, sir.
He gets all these great musicians coming in. Like Wes Hall was here doing stuff for like different people's songs.
Oh yeah, Danimal Johnson. He was out here doing
Hank. He does plays with Hank 3.
Hank 3 and Matt Castillo.
A bunch of people.
And all kind of people.
Them guys, man, they play with like them great musicians. They just love to play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love that when the guys make it big, but they'll still go jump in and play with people. Oh yeah. Like Jody Marchula that plays for Cody Johnson. He plays with a lot of people in his off time. Cool. And he even has like a little side band. Cool. Yeah, I talked to him the other day. I'm like, oh, I thought you were too big to talk to me. He goes, no, that's Cody. I said, the band will still talk to you. I said, that's true. It's always the lead singer.
Yeah.
The band always still talk to you, but the lead singer's like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, no, man.
What?
I'm that guy you're gonna call in about 5 years.
I carry my boots in their own separate bag now.
Oh my God!
All right,
is that a thing?
Oh, it's a thing. We saw.
Whatever, man.
Yeah,
You
we
can't
had a
believe
guy-
that.
Oh yeah, with the hat box and the boot bag. And
He had a boot bag. I won't name names.
I understand a hat box.
I will.
I mean, you know,
I will. It's
you
Hayden
know.
Haddock.
Got him.
It's like, my dad bought it for me.
his dad was standing there, and he's standing there, and my wife goes in there because there's like this. There was one bathroom at this place, Diamond R, out in what was that?
Oh, that was
anyways.
Yeah,
I can't
over
remember
there.
exactly where
Over
it
there.
was. Or there.
Yeah.
Outside of Brownwood. But anyways, so she's standing there, and he's standing next to her, and he goes, "These boots right here, these are $12,000 alligator boots."
Oh my, gross.
And she goes, "These are Justin's. $55. He goes,
55. First of all, where's she shopping at, dude? That's awesome, dude.
My boots can't be by your boots. Your boots are too cheap, man.
Just messing with him. Just
Dude,
like,
I love these things, man. These are just like straight up like Ariats. But dude, I wear them literally everywhere. And we got a whole like budgeting for like, you know, costume, not a costume, like just like, you know, clothing and stuff like that. And they get on to me. They're like, "Dude, why don't you wear your nice boots?" I'm like, "These are really comfortable, man." He's like, "I wear them everywhere."
These are comfortable. This is what I have.
You scared me for a second.
My Adidas.
I thought
my Adidas.
I see a sandal come up. I think my mom was going to hit me.
Had,
socks and sandals.
Amber
dude.
does sock sandals.
People
right
are like,
there.
"How did you bend your leg like that?"
Those are.
That's impressive, dude. It's yoga,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Is it yogas or Pilates? What are you doing, buddy?
Goat yoga.
Goat yoga.
Only goat yoga.
Whatever it takes.
I haven't figured out how that really works, but evidently that's a thing for real.
Goat yoga?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Like when you're doing the downward dog spiral thing, and then the goats climb on your back or something.
Okay,
and
we
it's
were
supposed to
we
be.
were talking about
That's how
something
people
else.
First got scabies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought
That's how Goat Boy was born.
I thought you were talking about like how some of them Utah boys like have their way with sheep. So I thought that's what you were saying.
Oh, yeah, they call it yoga now.
And in that case, you do need your boots on, so that you tuck your legs in
Yeah.
the boots so they can't run away.
It's more acceptable, like to say yoga now than caught a goat in the fence.
The goat was just sitting there.
It's your turn. I want the wire hurt my neck.
Goat was asking for it. See what it was wearing? It was just. I'm sorry. Horrible. That's terrible.
That was bad.
So bad it make you go, ah!
Golly, dude.
Yeah, you have to listen to Taylor Swift while you're doing that.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's really funny. Dude, we
See where this show's gonna go today.
Yeah. Dude, my family has my wife's family has a little bit of dollars, and they have like 1,000 acres in Utah, and we go up there, dude, and they joke about that all the time, dude. Like there's so much sheep out here and so few women. I mean, you're just like, dude. Good luck. It's like when you ain't ate in 3 days, you know, a cold biscuit looks like a steak. I guess it's like that. I don't know, man.
Man, you see a waddle on that sheep.
Hey, and be like, hey,
coaxing me in.
and be like, hey, Billy, wake up, Billy. It's not count. You're supposed to count sheep go to sleep, not the other thing.
Why y'all laughing at me? You picked the ugliest one, Jethro.
It's okay. He just likes black sheep. He's like, they got thicker rear ends. It's wonderful. He's into it. It's fine.
He's like a Pontiac.
Is that too much? Is that too much? Am I being bad here? I'm just sorry. We're just making jokes. It's just jokes, folks.
I thought it was really good.
We're doomed.
Yeah. Watch out with the long hair over there. That's Wooly Nelson.
Don't mess with
He's
that
been
one.
here the longest. He's gonna live forever. They like to braid his hair. He eats that special grass over there. Some call it weeds.
On the farm again.
God.
Just can't wait for Brandon to get back on the farm again.
Come on.
There's nothing sacred.
Every time
Act like I'm stuck in the fence so he can stick it in. Can't wait till Brandon gets back on the farm again.
It's a really good Willie Nelson impression. It's really good.
Jeb does the best when we're doing live shows. His wife comes and holds his nose while he sings. It's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Do a little bit of it. It was great. It's great.
Let's go to look at my Texas. Willie and Willie and the boys.
It's better when she does it.
A successful life for a living's got us.
That's actually really good.
Like the Hatfields and McCoys.
That's my favorite part of that song. Goes Willie, like we didn't know who it was. Like he sings one note, man. We know who that is.
It's like I wonder who that is. I wish he'd have said.
Willie Nelson's shit, man.
I wish he'd have said who that guy was.
God, I want to meet Willie Nelson so bad. That would be
hurry.
so great. I know, right?
I saw a video of him playing. It was rough. It looked. So I think they should not make him play shows anymore.
Yeah, I think he wants to. I think he's like
he wants
that.
That's the way he wants to go. Yeah, that's the way he wants to go. I think.
So I have this phobia. Every time that I want to see like one of my heroes, they end up dying when I buy a ticket. The second I buy, I'm not joking. This is a true story.
Do not buy a Willie Nelson.
Or a 5 and Number. Don't come to the 5 and Number show ever,
dude. It's absolutely crazy, dude. Like I when I was a little kid, I wanted to get tickets to see BB King, and literally my dad, to be kind, got me tickets to see BB King, and he died within 2 months of the concert. I was like, oh my gosh.
Could you buy a Morgan Wallen ticket for me?
Can we sick you on artists we don't like? Oh my God.
They call me the assassin. I don't even have to be in the room. I just buy a ticket, and they're like, ugh.
Here's $200. Get a Wallen ticket for me, please.
Hey, on your way out, go ahead and see Luke Bryan.
Cowboy killer over here, man.
Yes, I love it,
dude. I'm telling you, bro.
Snapping them.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
He'd be the only person that's like. He'll be the only person that's like banned by Ticketmaster and all this thing. Like, don't let this guy.
Our artists.
Don't let this guy buy a ticket.
It cost us $1 billion in 2 months.
Be careful. Here's a list of his aliases.
I was determined also to do it with the same thing that happened with Johnny Cash. I didn't buy a ticket for Johnny Cash, but I'm like, I don't care what it takes, and I'm gonna get a ticket for Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash, and he was dead within a month. And I was like, God, I don't even have to buy the ticket anymore. It's just
think about it.
You just think really hard on it. And
Did you hear me say Morgan Wallen?
Yeah.
Hey, I got some alias though. If they don't let you buy a ticket, I got some good alias. My favorite one is Justin Queso.
Justin Queso.
Justin Queso. I keep it just in case in case I need an alias.
Last name Butts, first name Seymour.
IP Freely.
Last name's Meoff. First name's Jack. You hear about that kid? They named it this is a real person. They called him, his first name is Drew and his last name's Peacock. So it's like Drew Peacock. That's a real name. That's a real. You got to think stuff through when you're a parent. Yeah. Be a responsible parent when you're naming your kid.
Yeah.
Don't just be like willy nilly.
I think they do it on purpose now. Like there's some. If you look at all the like sports kids, it's like the college kids now in sports, like their names are like crazy. Mm-hmm. Like it's like it's on purpose.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I tried very hard to.
Like
my
one
6-year-old.
Kool-Aid.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Name's Kool-Aid.
Didn't that chick name her kid Lamangelo and Orangelo?
Oh yeah, that was the old one. Yeah.
Lemon Jello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to name my son Sue real bad, and that's not a joke. I really did. My wife did not hold to it. Like
my
Sue?
I mean,
my dad seriously.
My dad named me Jody. Yeah. That's pretty close. He said it was kind of like a boy named Sue.
But it
didn't make me tough.
Jody's is a good name.
It's not.
That's Midway.
It's terrible.
No,
and Marines were always after me. They're like, "Oh, you after my lady while I'm gone?" I'm like, I can't win for losing, man.
So I tried so hard. I'm like, listen, seriously, hear me out here. I've always wanted to name a boy Sue, and she's like, that song's about a dad leaving, and I'm like, you got a good solid point there. All right, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I just really think it would be awesome to name a boy named Sue.
You know, it'd be cool is to spell it like Sioux Indian.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Did we just become best friends?
Yes,
we did. That's incredible. That's actually literally how I was gonna do it. I was gonna spell it like Sioux, like the Sioux Indians, And then
that would be cool.
But we ended up doing Hank Williams. So Hank William Howard is his name. So
that's cool too.
Yeah, that's pretty damn cool.
I don't know. I'm with you on the Sue. That would be
dope, right?
That'd be pretty awesome.
See, Jody, just knock up some girl and get them sons going, and you can do Sue.
I ain't knocking up nothing. Not even a sheep.
You snipped up?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I'm not. But I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that.
I mean, vasectomy. I don't mean your testicles are cut off. I mean, did you have a vasectomy?
Well, I did have this accident one time when we were trying to jump a fence, and
it didn't cost me a thing. It was free.
Got caught in the barbed wire fence.
I was fine, and then
They said if I would stay there, it wouldn't tear off. But I was in Utah, and there was these guys coming, and
there goes my testicle.
I was in Utah and had a wool sweater on, and they were just chasing me.
Testicle 1, testicle 2.
My gosh,
is this thing working?
Lemon cake.
Oh man, I like when you come in. It goes off the rails fast. Usually,
dude, it's fun.
It takes till the end of the show to get to that point.
Yeah, no, this house got to be.
But you knew what to expect this time.
I did.
The
man.
first time you didn't know what you were getting into.
So I think
this is on you this time.
Yeah,
you knew.
fair enough.
It's your fault.
Yeah, you knew.
This was like my fourth. I only did like four or five radio things, and then I came here and it was so refreshing because everybody was just like chilled and laid back and everything.
And we're like, oh yeah, you want to talk about your music?
Oh yeah. Well, by the way, no, I'm just having fun, man. Just like
here's my thinking.
I'm holding a guitar.
I feel like I've done radio. It'll be 30 years this year, and I just always felt like everybody asks the same questions to artists. Mm-hmm. And when you go on a radio tour, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Like it'd be fine if it was spread out, but normally it's like 2 or 3 a day. You're getting the same questions, and I just never wanted to do that. I wanted people to see who you are,
right?
Because that's like when you're on stage, that comes out, when you're playing a show, and that's what people I think need to see, not just hear your music, but know what kind of person you are, and if you're fun on the radio,
right,
and cool like that, then I would want to go see that person more than
exactly,
than some guy that's just telling me how great they are.
Right.
Yeah, I've had those guys come in studio too.
I'm a tap dancer and a Broadway star.
Yeah, that one was bad.
You guys know Texas music is so easy.
Yeah, that guy, man, that's what hit me wrong. I had a guy that come in, and it went awry when he told me that he was an opera singer from like New York, but he decided to do Texas music because it was just so easy.
I'm like, what?
You look like
a cowboy. I wanted to be like, that song for Ray Wiley Hubbard was a joke, right? About like Texas, because Ray Wiley did a song like that about how easy it is, but it was a joke. Like it was a joke about it ain't,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is the most talented state I've ever been in when it comes to singers.
Everybody's like a great songwriter. Like,
and I went to Nashville actually, and I was actually just talking about this the other day with a friend of mine. I'm like, I went to Nashville and I was scared to death. Because I went there to do some recording and talk to some people and everything like that. Because I thought, man, every singer on the corner, I hear every singer is just the greatest singer ever there. And I'm like, they were good singers and everything like that. But like, I see far more talent in Texas, than you ever do in Nashville. In my personal humble opinion, and I'm not crapping on Nashville, but like the pool of talent here is absolutely insane.
It's insane.
Well, I got a theory as to exactly why.
Talk to me.
Because Nashville's one place, Texas is full,
right,
brimming with artists,
right?
Yeah,
the entire state.
Well, I saw somebody had a shirt on that said, "I'm from Texas. What country are you from?"
Yeah, absolutely.
But it is such a big state. I mean, you can make a living just playing Texas forever.
100%.
But now a lot of other states have even caught on. Kansas, and there's a lot of outside states that love the music and pull people out there all the time. It's spread, and it's getting bigger.
So every time I come through here, it's the same situation, man, where they're definitely like, there's always a new person, there's always new talent, there's always people like vying for it, and I think that's good. That's good, and it makes Texas country music some of the best country music that you can possibly get, because everyone's like so good that if you don't bring your A game every single time.
But when you make it, they'll go, oh, he sold out. Mm-hmm. Everybody told me about Cody. They're like, are you mad about Cody Johnson selling out? And I was like, nah.
Cody Johnson?
They're like, Nashville stole him from y'all. And I'm like, We're like Bluebell ice cream. We'll make more. It's still all you want. We'll make more,
dude. Yeah, dude. He's great.
He's
man.
still doing his thing.
Oh yeah, but he's all right, man.
He's still doing his thing.
He's damn good. Dude.
But it just cracks me up. That everybody's like, "Oh, I get sold out." I'm like, why? Because he can pay his electric bill now.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Damn sellout.
Exactly. I can't wait to sell out.
Yeah.
Look at me right now.
Yeah,
Sell out every show.
I would love to buy a brand new truck. That would be just hell. I'll get a used truck. That'd be nice. Good Lord. You know.
Hey, will you invite us on your bus if you get a bus?
No, I'm gonna have an English accent. I'm gonna forget all of you people. No, I'm like, well, sir, who's this Shorty Lee? I don't even know him. Do
me and Jeb are out there going, "Hello, Governor."
Exactly. Like black in your shoes, Governor.
Robot. I don't know.
Dude, you guys got to watch The Rocker. Have you ever watched that movie?
No.
They became famous and they had English accents after they became famous. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. No, dude, like that's absolutely
That's
crazy.
true life. Madonna did that.
Dude, right? Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
funny, dude. Doing it a country singer would be kind of crazy, though, dude.
I think it'd be cooler to have an Australian.
Urban.
He's from Australia.
Australia.
Crikey.
Wait, Keith Urban's from Australia? They're from England.
No, Keith Urban's from
I
Australia.
can't distinguish
And
those
so
accents.
is,
They're all the
his
same to
wife,
me, man.
Tom Cruise ex. What's her name?
Kidman, Nicole Kidman,
Nicole
right?
Kidman, yeah.
Or Katie Holmes.
No, she's from Australia. Yeah.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to you, I thought
They're
she's from
both
England.
from Australia. No. They're from Australia.
So why did Mel Gibson have an accent?
He's from Australia, too.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought he was Scottish.
No, that's on Braveheart.
Braveheart. Wait a minute. His face isn't constantly blue. Like, what's
Dude,
going on?
I saw a baby.
He's carrying a sword everywhere.
I saw a baby Braveheart this weekend. This last week, he was playing with blue chalk, and he got it all over his face, and he turned around, and I swear, it looked like I was like,
"It may take our lives." Like just rolls at you with a claymore.
His mom was like, "Did you see?" His mom was like, "Did you see where my kid went?" I'm like, "He went to pick a fight, I think." I don't know.
All right, Father, I'll ask him. Dude, that
was the best guy on that whole show.
Yeah, he's the best part. Yeah, dude, he's absolutely great, man.
Yeah, I love that.
It's my island. That's a great movie. Dude, yeah, that's absolutely great, dude. I think that's awesome, dude.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That and I like that one. I watched that one and The Patriot in a row, and I wanted to wanted to go fight somebody like
yeah,
like defend something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
makes
like
you clean your guns.
You can only watch so many of those Mel Gibson action movies before you want to just go like protect something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like get revenge on something. I don't know.
Broadsword down, start messing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of greatest movie ever, Highlander. Am I right?
Oh God,
yeah, so great, dude.
Come on.
Yeah. Won the Academy Award for best movie ever, which is important.
That's hard to do.
That's hard to do. Dude, it's great with his horrible accent. I guess that's what really messed me up on accents is that guy in there. He has a
Sean Connery.
No, Sean Connery. I think that's Scottish, but like the other dude, like he's like his indistinguishable. I don't know what his accent is.
That's what my accents are when I try to do them. They're indistinguishable.
Yeah, I used to date a girl.
daughter could do it.
Ebonics and Puerto Rican.
My daughter is great at accents. Like she could fool people.
Really?
When she was in high school, she called me one time. I was out here working, doing something. Then I get a phone call from her. She goes, "Hey, just tell this guy that we're from Australia. He's going to call you to back up my story. So you're from Australia." Click, and I'm like, "What?" And then the phone rings again, and it's like, I'm like,
no.
Yeah, my accent was so bad. I don't know. I'm like, I was not ready for this. Like, I need time to practice. Like, I was like,
script.
He goes, well, where are y'all from? It's like Perth, Australia.
That's pretty good. Perth, Australia.
Train horses.
He keeps asking questions.
Or train horses in Perth, Australia.
Yeah. That's actually not bad, dude. Of course, I wouldn't know the difference. Like you,
he didn't either. But I told her, I was like shaking. I was like, you gotta let me know. She goes, it just happened. You just gotta roll with it.
It happened.
Like,
how's your daughter?
She just graduated college now, so she's 22 now. But she at the time was in high school, and she's like, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Ready? Okay, bye. I'm like, what?
I was going to tell a joke, but then I decided against it. We have this joke on the road.
We don't do that. We just tell them and then apologize later.
So we on the dude. No matter I don't know what it is in my band. if any woman gets mentioned whatsoever, your grandmother, it could be anyone, dude. Like your mom, your grandmother would be like, "Is she hot?" It's like I don't know why. So when you said your daughter, I was going, "Is she hot?" But then I went, "We don't know each other like that, Jody Lee. I don't want you to kick the shit out of me." So I'm
and
sorry.
I just watched Braveheart.
Yeah, you just watched Braveheart and the Patriot back to back. I'm not getting out of here alive, dude. I'm like a sheep.
I mean, I melted down some little metal men into ammunition, but
the transmission's going
and
out. Brandon,
that's why I didn't make that joke because, dude, it's just
we're gonna take a break.
We
may or may not be back after this message.
That horn's going somewhere right over here.
We should probably do some music or talk about music.
No, man, music's overrated. What's radio for if it's not just to make jokes with your friends? Dude,
we could do this all day though.
Heck yeah, man. This is what I do all day. Yeah. On a tour bus, this is everything. If you ever wondered what happened on a tour bus, it's the most asinine questions being asked in different ways all day long.
In the English accent.
Yeah, in the English accent. No.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sure the wives and the girlfriends think that, we're just over there checking out chicks. Like, really? So, like, in Utah, how many sheep do you think they're like nailing? That's crazy, dude. And see, that's the kind of conversations we actually have. Yeah, that's gross, man.
Back to the sheep again. I'm getting a little worried.
Hey, man, I never left. I never left the sheep, brother.
Is that where sheeple come from?
It's the worst of goats, though. Man.
Oh, that's where they make Democrats.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I was a little liberal with that joke. That was.
Ooh, you were. That was a good joke, but you could have conserved it for the end of the show.
They'll make more. No, there's no conservation left.
My uncles thought it was funny when I was a kid. They would tell me to go pull on a goat's beard. You ever do that? You know, you know why you're not supposed to do that?
No.
So goats, like, they pee on their beards because they think that the female, that's how they like release pheromones. So they'll piss on their beards. That's why they're so straight all the time. So they go over there, like, if you're a tough kid, go over there and yank on that goat, and you just yank it on, like, and then they would try to hit you and stuff like. So I thought that's why. And they'd be like, "Smell your hand, you dummy." And so something. My uncles are mean. So. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? Yeah, see, tell you, that's some country shit right there. It's a good trick you can play on people. Go if you think you're tough, go yank on that Billy Goat's beard. I'm not joking. Like
goatee, goat pee.
Yeah, goatee, goat pee.
Yeah, which is actually how I do my goatee as well. I just urinate on it. I got to do a headstand, but it kind of sucks. But I do what I got to do,
Oh,
Here,
man.
I'll show you later on the break.
Okay. We're going to take a break right now. When we come back, though, we're going to talk music, and we're going to do some live music. It's going to happen. It's coming.
I need coffee for
this. We got to get coffee for this one. Stick
Mm-hmm.
around. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Jeez,